Hello once, hello once again, everyone. Just getting there. I've got a week left. Last week of and it's panic station. Tuesday, I've got my scripting assignment in. Friday, everything else in. Still got massive amount of work to do for everything. Well, I'll get it done. Can't be slow and sure now, but I'm gonna do my best. I've already got a good amount done on stuff. It's mainly my animation that's sort of been put on the back burner. So it's gonna take some time. No. I have a feeling that it's the easiest one. I just have to remember a couple of things and then I'll be able to bash it out in a day or so. But I've got to write a report for that as well. I'm gonna try and maybe do some stuff on that today, as well as trying to do a lot of other stuff today. I have busy days ahead of me. Very busy. But basically, my plan is today I've got to make, I think, 5 classes for my scripted assignment. I have like 3 ones that work properly. I've got an additional one which is very simple. I'm not sure if that will get me if any marks to include it, but I'm going to include it anyway because it's simple. I'm not sure if I'll get marked on it, but might as well. It's a good way of showing another thing that I've done, how it works. But yeah, I'm going to try and bash out another class, maybe 2. I've got an idea, see if I can get something to work. But yeah, today I'm not sure how long that will take. Scripting, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. But if you get it, like really get it, you can do it relatively quickly. You can probably in an afternoon or in a day do what we have to do for us. The assignment, like, it would take a day maybe if you really got it to probably do everything. But if you wanted to do some complex duplicity, it might take longer. It's not so it's not as bad as I used to do for my games, for instance, physics, which took a lot of time to do, but was a lot easier to do, or except Kismet. It's Kismet. But hopefully I'll get that done, and once I've got that done, I can put it out of my mind, focus on the 2 assignments that I have to do. I mean, I've got 3. I've got games design, and I've been tasked to do something. I'm gonna do that today as well. It's an easy task. It's not because we had hidings for that throughout the semester rather than it going to be all at the end. We don't really have to do much for it. We can relax on that. I think we've got a self-assessment thing that will be available. We're going up tomorrow, which we'll have to complete, and we have to make sure our wiki is full, which is basically my task, is covering the nanotology stuff, which was all I didn't do. All I did is basically I did go over, check that, make sure everything's up there, make sure that it's all good and stuff to what we discussed in meetings and stuff. But, so I'll do that as well, and then I've got like reports to write for facial modeling and animation. Now I can't really do much on animation without me doing my animation, which I haven't done yet. Facial modeling on the other hand, I've done quite a bit on. I've pretty much fully textured it now. It's taking it back into VH Mesh into polygizing it, then making sure I get the texture map I've done in ZBrush onto it. Do a normal map, specular map, take that into UK, blah 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 blah, get the pictures, and then it's sorted. It's work, but hopefully, I'm not saying I can do it. I'm hoping I'll be able to do it in 2 weeks. Tomorrow, I'll try and fully automatize it. Hopefully, yep. Okay, so I think then Tuesday, just get all the maps sorted for it, and then take it into UDK and get all my pictures sorted. And then once that's done, finish the report on it, and then I can put that out of my mind. I'll probably submit it maybe, then I can just focus on animation. And then sometime during the week, I'll do my self-assessment. I can do that at night though. I don't need uni computers to do that, because everything else I have to, well, scripting I can do on my laptop, barely, but I can do it. Report writing, it's Word, there's no problem. None of the other stuff I can do on my laptop, so I have to go into uni and do. So that's why I've already got my food shopping now over and done with, so I can work tomorrow instead of having the morning I have to do food shopping. I've ordered it, so I can have as much time as possible. I'm going to spend a lot of time, like issues. I'm thinking of trying to get in there for 9 o'clock every morning, and I won't leave until I'm happy with the amount of progressions I've done. So like I said, my aim is to metabolize it my head tomorrow. I don't care how long that takes. If I have to be there from 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock in the night when it closes, that's what I'll do. And then I can just come out and eat some food, watch on YouTube, sort of thing. I mean, I've not played Halo since Wednesday. I won't play Halo again until I finish this, even though there's the DLC coming out. Don't matter. YouTube probably will take a hit because I can write reports at night. I probably won't be watching as much as that, as long as I've got these assignments to do. And after I've handed in the assignments, I can chill out, catch up on YouTube and play games and stuff. But as long as I've got these assignments to be in and I've not done them, well, then that's a serious worry for me on my part. But hopefully I'll be able to get everything done. The one I'm worrying about most is animation now, because that's the one I've done least on. I've managed to set up my scene, fully textured scene, that's worth 20%. 60% the animation itself. I've got a lot to do on that. I've got to make a particle system, make sure everything's linked, set up cameras, I have to animate cameras and lights and render it all out. It's quite a bit of work, but if I get my facial modeling done by Tuesday, I'll have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday till 3:30 on Friday when both of them are in to get animation done, and then I have 2,500 report. But like I said, I can do that at night. I've done it at night before where I could just not sleep sort of thing until I get it done. I mean, the 2,500 word is the sort of limit sort of thing. It's well, you have to write this much, but they give you a leeway of 200-300 words either side of it, so that'll be alright. As long as I'm pretty close to that, I'll be. If I get 2,300, somewhere around there, I'll be happy to just hand that in. If it's anything less than 2,000, I'll have to buff it out. If it's I don't think I'll go over it, to be honest. But I don't know. Depending on. You just have to make sure it's confined to what they say and stuff. But that's what I'm going to be doing all week. It's for, like I said last week, I've been doing 12 videos. This is number 4. Pretty sure you might have seen the other 2 I've done this week. But if not, I'll link them in the description so you can go catch them up. But this week, with me having a lot of work to focus on, I might not have the time to make videos, which will be unfortunate for me and for you guys, but uni comes first, videos come second. I'm not a YouTube celebrity. There's only a couple, I only have a couple of friends who watch these. I'm sorry if I don't get them. I plan on doing them, but if I don't have time to do them, there's nothing I can do about it. But I'll make it up. I'll make sure I will. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do 12 videos before Christmas. What is Christmas? This is the 4th, so I have 8 left to do, and I've got 2 weeks to do them. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some, but if I'm way too busy this week, it's just not gonna happen. Anyway, I think that's the longest update I've done. Talking about all my assignments. I forgot one thing. I'm gonna have an interview for description on Thursday as well. It's not really part of the assignment sort of thing, but it's something like they get us to give us feedback, and we have to explain what our thoughts behind the scripting that's done. That's going to take some time off me doing work, but it's usually only 20 minutes to half an hour, so it's not going to be that bad. I've got about Thursday morning at 10, get that over and done with, then I can go back and do my assignments sort of thing. But yeah, I have a plan. It's good something else. I might. Yeah, might. Now obviously, Christmas is originally a religious celebration over the last hundreds of years. It's become more widely known. It's become monetized a lot. It's all, especially it's all about buying gifts and stuff. Or it's less about the religious significance of what Christmas is. Now, I'm not religious, but I have been a Christian, and I have also studied religion back when I did GCSEs. Now, obviously, Christmas is the celebration of the birth of Christ. I'm not going to bore you with the full story of it. It's well known enough. There's going to be countless things on it, probably over the Christmas period. But yeah, it's always good to sort of remember what Christmas is about. To me personally, gift giving and all that sort of stuff, it's nice. I do it as well. I buy gifts for my family, a couple of my friends, so I buy gifts for not many. I don't really. It's nice to give gifts. It's not also nice to receive gifts. But, as I've grown over the last 2 or 3 years, gifts to me just I don't know. I'm not that bothered anymore about if I get shitty gifts, if I don't get gifts at all. It's not exactly the most important thing to me anymore. It's nice to get something that you want, and I'm fine with a couple of gifts, not going like completely overboard and in childhood or getting a shit ton of toys and stuff like that. I'm not that bothered. You know, as long as I'm spending Christmas with my family, have a good meal, so spend the day with them, sort of thing. I'm fine with that. That's sort of my mindset now. It's more of a family affair rather than a gift giving affair. I mean, I'll still get gifts for everyone and do cards, and most of the time I give loads of cards out and get hardly any in return. It sort of bothers me that people don't give cards back anymore. I used to in school when I give cards out, I get some back, but now I'm like in uni, not a lot of people give me cards back. And it's like, I still give cards out. I won't stop giving cards out. I like doing cards, but yeah. Also, fun fact that technically the 25th December might not be the birth of Christ. It was the Christians changed that. I mean, maybe most of you might know this, changed it to that specific date to coincide with the winter solstice. I forgot the name. God damn it. Pagan. It's a pagan holiday. Technically, midwinter feast. The day is technically a pagan holiday. Christians just changed it to that because a lot of pagans celebrated it and they wanted Christianity to get bigger, so they changed the birth of Christ to this particular day to coincide with this pagan holiday, so people more readily accepted Christianity. So there's a fun fact for you. And this pagan holiday, I'm not sure if it's true, but I've read some books called the Earth Children books, and they are basically based on prehistoric humans, and they celebrate midwinter with a feast, where it's like middle of winter, it's like the coldest, shortest day sort of thing. But they have a massive feast sort of thing where they eat a load of their store of food, and then after this point it's gonna get slightly warmer and stuff. It's just interesting fact. I'm not sure if that's not entirely true, but I would trust this person who spent years studying prehistoric people that it's most likely true. I mean, it makes sense. Like about it, and any shape they're bound to have feasts and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. But obviously, as it is morning and I haven't yet opened my advent calendar, I'll do that, and then I'll let you guys go on your way. Who hides in the bakery at Christmas? A mince pie. These jokes are so bad, but so good at the same time. Get my little chocolate and it's a teddy bear. Yes. But yeah. Yay for my long videos. I'll leave it with you here, guys. I'll see you in my next video. I'm not sure when that will be. Hopefully soon enough. Bye.